So I'm gonna do my little YouTube out here, like in my safe space. Got my blood pumping. I was around the good energy. I was around good energy, good people. I was gonna take a people break today, but when you're around the right people, you don't need a break. Like, they fill you up. They give you energy. They give you life. You know, so block out the negative, because if you keep the negative in, it keeps the joy from coming out. So block out that negative. I'm telling you about that negativity. Okay. Hello. So I'm not gonna rush this video. I'm gonna take my time. Because there's power in peace, and there's power when you're just calm. I'm all revved up, so let me just calm down. And I don't have a chair, so I'm gonna be in a squat. But it's kind of like I'm working out. Sparkling up, so I'm wearing pink because it's October 1st. Pink all month long. October 5th will be my 7-year anniversary to be cancer-free. Hello. Listen, it didn't have a chance. It was just communication from God telling me to rest, reset, and reassess it where I am. He was just preparing me for what was next. I didn't know Georgia was in my future, coming back to Georgia. I never, ever wanted to come back to Atlanta. But God had a bigger plan. And when I got the chance to come back, woo, I was here like that. I'm telling you, where there's a will, there's a way. Like, God will make a way. Even if you don't understand it, I'm telling you guys, I learned this, like, being 11 years working in corporate industry. You guys already know. Listen, sometimes I was like, why am I made for so much more? What am I doing here? And God told me, listen, Brooke, you're not there for you. You're there for the people around you. I need you to be the light in the darkness. So right now, I know there's some of us, we're in places where we're like, why am I here? What am I doing? I hate this. Oh my gosh. Listen, just be at peace. Because when you're at peace, you're powerful. And God's going to speak to you. He's going to tell you, listen, if you're not there for you right now, you're there. You're there for the people around you. You're that light in the darkness. I want you to shine for me. And when you do, when you commit whatever you do to me, I'm going to set you free. I'm telling you. Ooh, you guys, it says in Proverbs, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think it's 13:6. And I did it this morning because God spoke to me. He put that verse on my heart. You guys, when you keep His word in your heart, I'm telling you, when you need it, He will bring it out of you. It says His word is sharper than any two-edged sword. Like, His word is alive. His word is alive, and it's true, and it'll bring you alive. I'm telling you, you guys. Like, and it's hard for me to get still and be quiet, especially first thing in the morning. I'm like, but I did, because like everything with the gal going on, like how space is limited, and how there's some people that aren't going to be able to come. And it hurts my heart, like everything, like, because no one wants to be felt left out. No one wants to be told that they can't come. And we all think, oh gosh, it's because I'm not good enough. No, it's not. You are good enough. You are more than enough. You are beautiful. You are wonderfully made. Listen, you are a God. You're a child of the Most High God. Listen, you can go anywhere you want. But so just know that, you guys, because I've been the person that RSVP, and like, no, you can't come, or I've been to events, and they're like, no, you can't be here. I'm like, listen. Atlas isn't like that. It's not about that. It's the space that's limited. It's the Delta Suite in the stadium, so it's going to be an amazing night. But because the space limited, anyways, you already know. But just know that we love you and we appreciate all of you. We do. We really do. But listen, when God, so that's been on my heart. So I just hate it. And God spoke to me this morning. He told me, listen, Brooke, you can't control what other people do, and you can't control what other people say, but you can control what you do. And if you commit all that you do to me, your plans will succeed. Boom! And then it was in Proverbs. Commit all that you do to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. Woo! That's it. We can't trust man. We can't depend on man, because man will let us down. They're not perfect, but you can't trust God. He won't let you down. He won't. Like it says that man plans the ways in his heart. Man plans his ways in his heart, but God directs his steps. Think about that. We have plans that this is how we want it to happen. But sometimes God's like, no. That's not the way I want it to happen. I've got a better plan for you. So God is directing your steps. And if you trust that and you know that, you have nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Keep the joy in. Keep the joy. Block out the negative. And like, if you get an email saying that that space is limited, you can't make it, listen, it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you're valuable. It's not any of that at all. I love you. We all love you. Atlas loves you. Sparkles loves you. Listen, I don't have the list. I can't control the list. I would want everybody to come. I would fill up the stadium if I could. We can't. I love you. Listen, you know what? We can't worry about that little stuff. And when you get worried, when you get anxious about little stuff, kind of sit back and remember what God has done and what God has brought you through. And then how you can't worry. You just have to keep on going. You just have to keep on moving. So, hello, that brings me back to October 5th. Not 2018. I had a double mastectomy, removed all the cancer, it's gone. Listen, so October 5th will be my 7-year cancer-free. See how God brought me through that? And I was all worried at first, like, but no, whatever I worried about, it didn't happen. God just brought me out stronger, better than before, just like I knew He would. And just how I know this event's going to be amazing. And listen, everything happens for a reason. And if something happens and then it's not right, God will make it right, and God will make it where it works out for your good, because all things work for good for those who love the Lord. So don't you worry. I love you. That's my message. Don't control whatever. You can't control what everybody else does, but you can control what you do. So commit all that you do to Him, and your plans will succeed. Woo! I love you.